Everything seems to be perfectly fine. Nice. Okay, sweet. I really gotta start going through this super hard too, because I just bought the sequel to this game for the actual physical Nintendo DSi. Well, for my Nintendo DSi, it works on regular DSs as well. But I had noticed that if I had planned on streaming the Diabolical Box too, that I wouldn't be able to do that on my DSi. And if I played some of it on my DSi first, then that would be cheating because I would go through some of the game and just remember the puzzles when I actually went to stream it, and that'd be bullshit. That would not make for a good stream. Local streamer man speedruns a puzzle game with his tiny smooth brain, and because he already played it. So that's why I want to get through this one as fast as possible so I can purchase the second one, the sequel, play it on stream, and then get to play it on my DSi as well. We already found the missing feline, though. We already found him. Simon was murdered. He's dead. He's dead as fuck. Dude's got a puzzle for me at a time like this? A murder in this very house. It brings a chill to my spine, it does. You're a detective, are you not? I am not a detective. But I agree that your concerns are certainly warranted. No one is safe until that criminal is behind bars. My sentiments exactly. I just don't understand it. Simon could be snide, but he wasn't the type to be hated. The criminal was after my brother's fortune. I could very well be the fiend's next target. You have a point. If we narrow the motive of stealing Reinhold's fortune, there are a few potential suspects. You would think I'd do something like this, though. Simon and I get along very well. All this talk of family says me contemplating a puzzle like what's heard. My dear brother-in-law, or what have you, has fucking been murdered, and that just reminded me of a puzzle I heard of once. Okay. 6 brothers have gathered around a table to eat dinner. Each of the brothers is prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below him in age and can't be seated next to either of them. Also, brothers 3 and 5 also got into an argument the other day and refused to sit next to each other. Okay, the eldest brother, 1, has already sat down at the table and is waiting on the others to start eating. Can you find a seating arrangement to keep everyone from fighting with each other? Each brother is prone to fighting with siblings directly above and below him in age. If one is the eldest brother, can we assume? That's a tricky one, actually. I don't feel like there's definitely a. What are the ages of the brothers? Well, I mean, it says brother 1 for a reason. So then 1 is oldest and 6 is youngest, I guess. Prone to fighting with the siblings directly above and below in age. If they are prone to fighting with siblings directly above and below in age, then isn't this puzzle just fucking impossible? What? Move those brothers around and see what develops. There are only 3 seats brother 2 can sit in because he can't sit next to brother 1. Pop him down in any of those seats and move on to brother 3. You know, brother 3 can't sit next to 2. So on and so forth. Okay, so it does only go one direction. The 2 can't sit next to 1. 3 can't sit next to 2, but can sit next to 1? Directly above or below the by like 1 year. 4 could go here, but then 5 and 6 would be over there, and that would cause a problem. Maybe 4 goes here, and then 5 ends up going here, and then 6 here. That can't seriously just be it, right? And 5 and 3 got into an argument, so they refused to sit next to each other. Yeah, I mean, that seems right. If we're assuming that the only way it goes is 2 can't sit next to 1, 3 can't sit next to 2, 4 can't sit next to 3, and 5 can't sit next to 4, and 6 next to 5, as well as 5 can't sit next to 3, and I don't think this counts. Not directly next to each other, then this really is just it. That was... Yeah, there we go. Easy. It was a little intimidating when the way they worded it. I didn't understand it. Whoa! 777 picarats? Hold on, guys. I gotta stop stream. I'm going into the lottery. What the fuck? Yikes, dude. Of course, they're seated differently up here, but... Oh yeah, inverting this arrangement horizontally will also result in the correct answer. Thank you for clearing up that puzzle, but we're still no closer to fighting Simon's killer. This is no time for puzzles. Please go out and find the real murderer. Here's I am suspect too. I'll find out what I can. I got a gizmo. You got a puzzle for me, old man? Notice any strange characters around the manor at the time of the incident? Not a soul, I'm afraid. I didn't even know about Master Simon until Inspector Shemley showed up. That's interesting. And where's his body now? I didn't see this, but I was told that Inspector carried a body out shortly after leaving. On this other where Master Simon's body was discovered. What is this? Sorry to say I have no idea, but I thought I might have a clue, but I'm not so sure, so I held on to it. Cog so small one could search the room and miss it. It has an engraving. A small cog, now that you mention it. I know a puzzle about an object that almost fits that description. A puzzle at a time like this? Find the dot. Roger Dodger. I'm holding an 8-pointed shape with a red dot in it. Hold the shape so that the red dot is in the position shown in diagram A, then flip it over, you see a black dot as depicted below. Now assuming you're holding the shape as shown on the left side of diagram B, where the black dot appear when you flip the shape. Here.
There we go.
Oh fuck! I fucked it up. Did I perhaps go the wrong direction? Is that... Okay, 1 second. They're both flipping the same way too. And the red dot was over here. Flipping it made it move 2 spaces counterclockwise. And I suppose that was the... that was the immediate assumption, but that isn't necessarily correct. Because the dot itself isn't moving counterclockwise. This is just flipping this direction. I'm gonna think about it a little harder this time. I'm gonna even try to. I tried to imagine what it would be like if the red dot was here. And with the red dot on this side, I imagine that flipping it would cause the black dot to be on this side, because when the red dot was on the opposite side, as shown in the diagram A over here, ended up on the left side. So I just imagine with the red dot being here, the black dot would be here, and with it shifted over a space, of course. That is exactly the one that I had. But we know for sure with this not being here that it can't be any of the main 4 points here. That is not possible, because the red dot when flipped met the black dot was at an absolute 90-degree angle with the red dot. That red dot did not move anywhere from this position when it arrived at this side. So really, it'd even just have to be the opposite side, because it can't show up anywhere over here. Nothing crazy like that. The only other possible option. So it does make sense to me. What? Indeed. Yes, thank you, Professor Layton. Ah, fuck, shit. Okay, 1 second here. Hold on. At least it's gonna give me a nice, simple... Did I accidentally circle the wrong one last time, even? It only makes sense that it's this one right here. But when I tried doing that one last time... Oh, you sneaky motherfuckers. Oh, wow. That's a good one. It is this one. Oh, wow.
Luke, here's my answer.
Shit.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Look, when this one flips over, it's still underneath. It's like it's here. It's here. It's look at where it's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. Right there. Right there. So you're not gonna tell me that with this being here, matching up with this being here, because that's how it's where it's gonna be when it spins like that. This isn't going any other direction when it rotates on this axis. It's going to be right here, but it's going to be underneath. It is. That is how that works. That also means that the black dot was right here relative to this asshole, because the black dot flipped over and ended up right here when this rotated. With that in mind, black dot's here. So it would be, before flipping, it would be 2 vertices clockwise. The black dot's here. The black dot's here when the red dot's here. That's 2 vertices clockwise of the fucking position of the red dot. You're not gonna tell me that 2 vertices clockwise doesn't give this. But that's the other thing. This time the red dot is actually moving. It's not just stuck on that axis anymore. And that's the conclusion that I just come to last time, which also led me to believe, oh my god. No, because when we flip, it's counterclockwise. No, it's not. Yes, it is. When the red dot's showing, it's 2 vertices clockwise, but when the black dot's showing, counterclockwise. But all of that gets fancy because this isn't spinning in place, so it's not just flipping in one spot. And if this isn't flipping in one spot, then the black dot is being moved some funky ass place as well. And that's where it got me. But now, where? If we're to assume that upon flipping it, it's going to end up here. And if we are to assume that once the black dot is showing, it is 2 vertices counterclockwise. No way, bro. You're kidding. Got me questioning how a fucking clock works. There we go. Jesus Christ. If I'd put this much thought into it on every puzzle before just randomly answering. Damn. I'm afraid I don't know anything that would aid your investigation. Small gear is more than enough for us to go on, because we're super mega geniuses. If you're a good man, Professor, I'm confident you'll put this whole puzzle together. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Matthew. Oh, Professor Shemlemlemlemlem. What's up, dickhead? Is everyone who was present at the site of the crime? I believe we are missing Ramon, sir. Ramon? Where is he and what on earth is he doing? Matthew, fetch him at once. To be honest, madam, thinking on it, I have not seen him for a few hours now. Don't tell me he was taken as well. Well, at the moment, he's a suspect too. Perhaps he fled the scene of his crime. We're gonna be at a time like this. What if the murderer got Ramon too? Oh no. Where did Lily Dario go? Oh, I believe madam retired to her adjoining room to relax on her own. Strong woman, but it's only natural to rest after a terrible event like this. Somebody got fucking murdered. Let her know that I have something I'd like to speak to her about. You know, I look like an ice cream. I guess even she has a shaky... Yeah. Luke, if you ever wish to become a true gentleman, you need to start showing a little more sensitivity. Oh, of course, Professor. I apologize. I was wrong with me. Madam, we'll see you now. Just head back to the doorway on the... Oh, goodness. Cool. We're Simon murdered right here. I'm absolutely terrified. Bring this criminal to justice, I beg you. What a lovely vase. Go on, Lady Dahlia. I'm trying to steal the coins from your room. Those are some posh curtains. Wow. Oh. I have a deep suspicion this murder is connected to the mystery of the golden apple. What? There's a major fortune hiding somewhere around here, worth God knows how much, the entire fortune of the late Baron Reinhold, and you think it's related to the mystery of the murder? Gasp! Fucking damn it. Early to say for sure, but I think it is highly probable that the two matters are linked. You think Ramon is somehow involved in all this? Potentially, yes. However, as of yet, we don't have enough information to draw any solid conclusion. I see. I request you, Fraser, find him and bring him back to me. It sickens me that I'd be considered a suspect in this brutal crime. Must prove my innocence at once. Wish Lady Dahlia, ask around town. I'll be awaiting the good news at the parlor. Okay. Yeah, we'll save progress. Hmm. Look at this picture. What is it, Professor? Oh, isn't that Lady Dahlia? She's holding a baby. Baby must be Baron Reinhold's daughter then. Flora was the name, wasn't it? Gosh, what a cute baby. Lady Dahlia hasn't changed much, has she? You know, Luke, they say true beauty never ages. I suppose so, Professor. But even so, it makes me wonder. Maybe we can ask Lady Dahlia about it. Hiding any hint coins from me? Chair cushion? Yeah? Yeah? Fork 'em over. What's up, Professor Dickhead? By the way, Mr. Layton, I hear you're something of a puzzle connoisseur. This puzzle was popular in London when I left. Wonder if you have what it takes to solve it. 5 suspects, 20 picarettes. Hmm. Five suspects are called into police headquarters for questioning. They give the following statements. 1 of 5 of us is lying. 2 of 5 of us are lying. I know these guys, and 3 of 5 of us are lying. Don't listen to a word to say. Out of the 5 of us, 4 are lying. All 5 of us are dirty, rotten liars. The police want to release the suspects who are telling the truth. How many should they let go? Just one. Just one, right? It probably doesn't. The guy who says we're all rotten liars, like fucking. I feel like that's even the puzzle. That's the answer that they would want to make for this puzzle. Let's just do what I usually do and just jump into it. Let's just go. We're just doing it. We're doing it. Only in one of them.
Here's my answer.
Yep.
Another puzzle solved.
Every suspect will accuse a different number of people. If anyone's telling the truth, it had to be one suspect more or less. The only suspect who fits that statement should give you a tougher puzzle to solve. You do the best. Use that brain of yours to find that golden apple everyone's a buzz about. I happened upon an adorable picture of you and your daughter Flora a moment ago. Beg your pardon? Picture of you holding a baby. The one sits in the next room. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never had any children. Huh? Nani? Apologies, madam. I must have been mistaken. At any rate, time is of the essence. Go find him. We don't have time to talk about babies, you stupid fuckhead. Goddamn. I think we'd do well to ask the butler a few questions. As if it's not Lady Dahlia in the picture, then who is it? Says Luke. My, our murder is quite the slippery one. But rest assured, Mr. Layton, there's a criminal alive who can outwit me. I'll have him behind bars before you know it. Okay, buddy. Matthew, do you have a moment? Certainly, sir. How can I help you? It's about a picture of Lady Dahlia upstairs. One of her holding a small child. About that old picture. That's not Lady Dahlia, I'm afraid. It's a picture of Baron Reinhold's former wife. I certainly understand why you would mistake her for one another. They were virtually identical in their appearance, their gesture, and even the way they moved. That photo isn't of Lady Dahlia, but an earlier wife of the Baron. Looks like you. What are the odds? Is there a chance the two relatives one another? Never heard of anything to suggest as much, sir. Happened one day. Baron arrived home, and at his side was Lady Dahlia. So to say, that's all I really know about the matter. Huh. Not at all. You've been most helpful. Thank you, Matthew. The more I hear, the stranger this whole affair starts to sound. Simon's glasses. The Simon's glasses. How did they end up here? Be clear to the cooler. I think it's best if we brought this to Inspector Shenley, so he can accuse us. What's the matter, Mr. Layton? Inspector, take a look at these. Glasses belong to Simon. We found them out in the garden. What the? Imagine they simply fell off the body when it was being carried out of the village. Besides, if you have enough time to manage the village lost and found, should you be searching for that old inheritance or whatever it is you're supposed to be doing? Of course, if you continue to interrupt my investigation, I have some ideas about what you can do. My sincerest apologies, Inspector. Just trying to help. Don't like him one bit. He reeks of smoke and he's so full of himself. The way he treats you, Professor, is just too much. Look, my boy, pay it no mind. Right now we have other priorities. Let's go around town and ask to find Raymond. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here? Look at you fretting away there. Whatever's the matter? Sorry to trouble you, but did you see Raymond around here today? He was here just a little bit ago. Can't say I've seen him today, which is strange considering how often he sneaks off of the job. But enough of that. I hear you're quite an ace with puzzles. Would you mind helping me out with a puzzle I've been mulling over? Right now, we're in the middle of something, but if you insist, I guess I'll solve your puzzle. You heard of the one-line puzzles? The idea is to place your pen to paper in a shape lifting with the pen and put cross lines. Alright. So it could be done with this one then, right? Let's assume you start from here. Yeah, this car. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Okay. This one, I think this one's pretty straightforward, I think. Yeah, that's an easy one. Might be the barn. And this one looks intimidating enough. Make you think surely this can't be drawn with one line. But it absolutely can be. So it's the barn.
That should do it.
Alright, easy.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Actually, a very easy way to tell whether or not a given picture has been drawn in one stroke. The method will be revealed to you after you solve one or more of these riddles. Oh, okay. I'm I'm trying to think of it right now, but some fine work there. I was stuck at this puzzle for I don't know how long. How could you be stuck at it for that long? You just guess 4 times. Maximum 4 times. I just had a terrible vision of you running into trouble tonight. Be careful out there, alright? Well, that was a welcome piece of news. Don't worry about me, because I don't scare easily. Okay. One-line puzzle number 1. There he is. It's him, the man himself. Oh look, another candle, Luke. Reminds me, have you heard this one before? What do you mean, another candle? Light which one? You have only one match left. You want to light the room with an oil lamp to start a warm fire in the room and heat your bath water. In order to complete all of the above actions, which should these should you light first? Absolutely the bath water, bro. 100%. This is the answer.
I think I've got it. Eggs are planted. Save the day.
That's right. The first thing to light is the match itself. Without a fire source, how could you possibly start to take care of the lamp, bath water, or fireplace? Might I recommend the fireplace first, though? That is indeed the answer. I don't see anyone minding the shop at the moment. Perhaps we should leave for now. Fine, bed. We'll send it to Layton again. Ooh, a charm. Guess the villagers really like beige. Beige. Another one. Aqua Aroma, Barrel Bus, Heart Locket, Sandwich Biscuit. Chocolate. And the Stellar Stone Stick. What a dump. Yes, it's basic, but it does the trick. Finishing this frame is just lovely. Layton is a simple man with some simple needs. Oh, we put some of this together, yeah? Oh. Cool. The murder. Upon a return by Reinhold Manor, we were greeted with an awful news of Simon's murder. Seemingly Dahlia's distress. I have agreed to search the village for a missing servant. The inspector investigating the murder seems to suspect I had something to do with it. There's even a new mystery. Tiny Cogs and Lady Dahlia. Baron Reinhold's wife Violet is pictured cradling a baby in a photograph at Lady Dahlia's desk. While the two women seem to be complete strangers to each other, their resemblance to each other is too uncanny to be chance. What's really going on here? Covered. Alright. Hey man, you seen Raymond? Out searching for somebody, huh? Hitting the streets for info, yeah? Sorry, but I haven't seen your man. We haven't told you who. Oh no, I got nothing for you. Quit asking me about it. Well, in any case, thank you for your time. And good luck with your crazy search. 2 crazy kids on a crazy search, right? Right. But definitely do not go poking around the tower on the north side of town. North side of town? How do we even get to that part of town? Remember that clock tower in the square? I believe we must pass through it to get to the north side of town. Let's go check it out, man. That's the clock tower we're talking about, right, Professor? Yes, quite right. Seems somebody's standing out of the entrance. Alright, but first things first. What the heck was that sound? I've just had it with someone. Please stop that awful racket. What's the matter, sir? Who are you calling sir? I'm a young man. Oh, but never mind that. I'm furious. The sound, the horrible noise, can't get a wink of sleep at night. Used to be the tower only made that noise every once in a while, but now it's been recently roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? Please call me sir. You have any idea what the source of the deafening noise might be? I don't know how to say school about that. I heard it's a roar of a huge monster that lives up in the tower, but who knows? Noise is coming from the towers. Well, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. Needle on my meter is completely buried. I was worked up because of this blasted puzzle, but tried to work it out since yesterday, but I just can't seem to get it. This is so steamed I can't sleep. The prescription. Man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of medicine is different in each pill, you must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers in each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? 9? He's been prescribed 10 pills starting today. He must take 1 pill a day, but because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since all the pills look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track? Let's think about this. Let's stop and slow down. I want to say 9, because there's the one that he's going to take before bed. And then he can number the rest, right? What if it's not that simple? Could we call it 8, because the one that he doesn't label would be taken tomorrow? Let's start with 9. Let's just do it. Let's just fucking get it over with.
Here's my answer.
Yep. Yep. What conditions will allow you to get away with labeling fewer than 10 pills? So now he only needs to label 8 of them, right? Right. Because of the second day, the one that's not labeled to be the one that he takes. Then the rest of them. And that's literally as small as it can get, right? But the answer... oh, it's true. It's true. I was right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Thanks. Since the man has to start taking medicine today, the first thing you should do is take today's pill. Then he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the other pill for the last day. It will be the only one without the label. Okay, smartass. He only needs to label 8 pills. It was a different, yeah, but you know, What are you thinking, man? Here I was ready to solve it all by myself, and you had to go and ruin everything. The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you one. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Thanks, man. There's the last leg. Let's just slap that on there. Let's just... Boom. Done. Large gate bars the way through the base of the clock tower. In order to investigate the north side of the village, it is imperative that we make our way through the gate. But how do we get through? By walking through it, sir. You not have a puzzle? Yeah, the guy gets so worked up. He looks so dumb. Yes, I get it. Hey, what's up, man? You got anything new for me today, Flick? What do you say? He says sorry he doesn't have new puzzles. I don't have a puzzle for you now. Only have one for the next time we bump into each other. That's sad. I'm upset. Here, gents, looking out for yourself again. We were called to St. Mystery to locate the golden apple. We came all the way from London. We keep getting sidetracked by unrelated matters. We haven't made any progress in our investigation. Sorry things aren't going so smoothly. But you like puzzles, don't you? You'll fit right in here. His name is Crouton. Probably pronounced Crouton. Break it right here trying to keep these together. Help me. I need some milk. I need to divvy up. Yes, another puzzle with the measuring. Here we go. 50 picarets. A 10-quart pitcher full of milk, an empty 7-quart pitcher, and a 3-quart pitcher. Pitchers are unmarked, and your task is to divide 10 quarts of milk so that both the 10-quart pitcher and the 7-quart pitcher are holding exactly 5 quarts. This is also like a very free, or if we did that there. That's actually tricky. Oh. Damn it. Damn it. Wow. Wow, shit, dude. That really is super tricky. But then that'll just make it 7 again. We will be no closer. Now we have a new number. Got it. Gamer moment. That was a tricky one for sure at first. A lot of the ways that you divvied it up would just end up bringing you back to 3 and 7, which is the 2 smaller things. Keep longer than the shortest solution requires 9 moves. Thanks a bunch. Now I can finally start on those scones. Must be some way you can return the favor. This being a restaurant, come by and eat whenever you like. It's on the house. Dude, fuck yeah. I'll take you up on that offer, Crouton. I'll even call you Crouton instead of Crouton, because it just sounds cruel to call you Crouton. You know what I mean, man? Wait. I could smell that coin, bro. No, it's okay, Flick. It's alright, dude. Flick, it's okay, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Chill, bro. Yup. Coffee part, it's part of Flick. There is a park back there. What a dump. Kind of loud just throws garbage wherever he pleases. Alright, here goes. I remember this puzzle, and it's not a favorite of mine. So we didn't do it last time we were playing. I put it to the side. Glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, 2 germs each split again for a total of 4. Continue at this rate, a single germ can completely fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Fuck. Holy shit, bro. This is worth 20 picarats? I thought it was worth 50. So it takes 60 minutes to go from 1 germ. Well, if we can do the math and find out. I'm not doing that without a calculator. So 1 germ to 2. And 2 to 4. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We'll have to count like each minute. It just doubles though. So if we double 60 times. 1 times 2 times 2 equals 4. To 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Wow! Those are a lot of germs. A single germ can multiply to fill the jar in exactly 1 hour. If it started with 2 germs, double the amount. It wouldn't simply be half the speed. It would not simply be half the speed. Not simply be half. would not simply be half the speed. Half the time, I mean. Half the time, it wouldn't be half the time. Be a third of the time? Or even a fourth of the time. I need to go get more contacts. But I keep fucking up that shit. I keep not, like, goddamn shit. Fuck. It can't be as simple as 30 minutes. It cannot be as simple as 30 minutes. It actually, really, truly, genuinely cannot be as simple as 30 minutes. It's not possible. It's not possible for it to be as simple as 30. We may be effectively doubling. Maybe doubling the number of germs that we've started with, but the growth is like... Oh, that's some exponential gains right there. You double the starting amount, but it still doubles with each. Did you just say fuck it? Say fuck it? Fuck it? Hold on, my glasses are still all fucking... Hold on. Okay. One germ becomes 2, and 2 become 4, it means number germ. I know it doubles each minute. Starting with 1 germ, the germ will multiply within 1 hour. Starting with 1 germ, how many will you have in 1 minute? Well, I mean, what... Oh. Wait. No, that's stupid. There's no way. Oh my god, but it's right. Oh my god, but it's right. What the fuck? Actually, yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, no, we're literally just skipping 1 minute. If we start with 1 germ, then we'll have 2 in 1 minute. If we skip the part where we had that 1 germ, that's stupid. That can't actually... No, because the rate of growth isn't changing. The rate of growth isn't changing. It's not going to cut the time in half if you skip forward 1 step. That means 59 minutes. The rate of growth isn't changing. It's just skipping 1 step. It is skipping the part where it had to go from 1 to 2 and starts exactly with having 2. It still has to split into 4, and 4 still has to split into 8. 8 still has to split into 16, and each of these processes will still take a single minute each. And with that in mind, the only thing that's missing is the first minute, the first step, where the 1 splits into 2, which means that it's literally just 59 minutes. But that's stupid. But that sounds correct. I can't believe it! That puzzle has to, like, people must have died doing that puzzle. No, I'm just overcomplicating this shit. It takes 1 minute for a single gem to split into 2, therefore starting with 2 gems instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. Exactly, shit. Well, I'm glad I fucking used those hint coins. Excellent job. Actually kinda neat. Why don't we take it with us? Oh boy, it's covered in grime. Is it something hitting inside the jar? I think you're right. Reach in and see what's inside. It's a painting scrap. Now I have to fucking go through every fucking nook and cranny on these bitches. Are you kidding me? That could have pissed me off. That kind of pissed me off. Are you serious? Now I feel like I have to really get in there. Yeah! See what I mean? What the fuck? These stone walls are not to be trusted. I need to click faster. I need to click faster and move slower. We're probably good. We're probably good. We're probably good. Let's just go. Let's just go. No, stop. Let's slow down a moment. We went back for the jar. We suffered a little, but we got through. Easy peasy. Is it true what they're saying about a murder at Reinhold Manor? A murder in our little village. Thought of it gives me goosebumps. A great idea for a novel! Oh, excuse my insensitivity. I'm just always on the lookout for new ideas. How can I help you? We're looking for Raymond. Have you seen him around? No, I can't say I've seen him today. There it is. Oh, it's Jen Jen. Yes, you really do have to get in there. On God, on God, on God. It was at 21. Hi, Jen Jen. Are you off today? Do you not have the work? Tower, huh? Just stay as far from that tower as possible. So it's a bad rumors about it. It seems that way. We keep running into people who say that. Just what are these rumors? You know, bad stuff. They're really scary about that tower. Does have quite the presence, doesn't it? We already did all that. You've been investigating the same mystery. Feel free to continue, but stay away from that tower. Place brings misfortune upon the village, and I strongly advise you to keep your distance. Hey there, you've been pretty busy solving puzzles, yeah? If you want to pass through here, you need to solve at least 12 puzzles first. Relax, you've already done that? Oh, okay. I guess I just lied to you then. If you want to pass through here, you're gonna have to solve one more puzzle. Alright, okay, buddy. Dice below look normal enough, but if you look carefully, you start to see a pattern emerge. You know the following. A equals 0, 6, B is 9, and C is 6. D correspond to the hands of a clock. They're clock hands. They're fuck. This is 9, this is 6, this is 0, but like 12, but it's also like 12 a.m., etc. Yeah, no, it is, because both hands are up here. That's 12 a.m. 12 noon is Wait. Still though. So this is 3. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 0, but 12. They're the hands of a clock.
There we go.
Yeah.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yep. Dots on the die represent the hands on an analog clock. There you go. You ready, research? So come on through. Still after that scary cat. I'm looking for one of Reinhold's employees now. He's the name of Raymond. You haven't seen him about, have you? Raymond, huh? Yeah, I think I might have. Oh, gosh, where did I see that guy? Go ask Lucy. She's standing under the clock tower. Oh my god, the gizmo. Okay. I finally passed through the clock tower to the north side of town. How exciting! How exciting, Professor! Can't wait to see what's in store for us there. Are you Lucy? Yes. I can tell you want to ask me something. Would you mind solving my puzzle first? My little brother came up with this one together. Brother and sister. 40 picarettes. Boy and his big sister sitting around the kitchen table chatting. You know, sis, if you took away 2 years from my age and gave them be twice my age, huh? Well, I want you to give me 1 more on top of it. Then I'll be 3 times your age. Okay. This one shouldn't be too hard. We just gotta start picking numbers. Okay, so it is from the boy to the sis. You won't be able to stick around? Oh, it's a bummer. That's okay. Chill out while you can. So let's say... Okay, no. We'll do, let's say the bro is 6, and the sis is 9. That's even only assuming... So then the 6 would be 5, and 9 would turn to 10. But 10 turning to 11 would not be 3 times the age of 4. That doesn't work. Alright, let's pick another combination of numbers. 69, dudes. Let's say... And I feel like no matter how many times... If we try to stick to that, I think it's the gap in the age that matters the most. So let's try to pick another easy one. We'll do she's 14. Yeah, 14. And he is... Or should we do 13? Nope, that would be 3 times. $13 and 8. Gives 1 year. He becomes 7. She becomes 14. That's double. But then 6 and 15. Still doesn't quite work out. I might be looking at it the wrong way. Nope, they very specifically say if I took away, 2 years of my age and gave them to you. Okay, I've still been looking at it the wrong way this entire time. I need to take 2 years off of him and give it to her. And then 3 would make them thrice his age. So let's go back. 14 and 8, that's the one that I was thinking of earlier. 8 becomes 6, 14 becomes 16. That is twice. the age. But then 5 to 17 doesn't add up. So the gap between this 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's a gap of 6 years. So let's fuck with that a little bit because I could make the 14 something older and still make the younger brother just 6 years apart just because it seems like it would make sense and it still might not do the job. So let's say switch it up here. We can't do something like 10 and 5. Let's make the age gap. Make it 4 years. No, 5 years. Nope. We'll do 4 years. So even let's just... No, because they have to be with specific numbers too, don't they? Not necessarily. Math is, well, however you add it up. Yeah, but this isn't just addition, it also has subtraction. Let's just mess with it. We're doing 4 years age difference. 10, 9, 8, 14, 15, 16. That actually checks out for a moment. 14 goes to 16, he becomes 8. That is... But then... 7 and 16 being 17, that isn't 3 times anymore. That doesn't work out either. Yeah, I'm not big on math. I don't like math a whole lot. Still kind of what we need to do to solve this puzzle, though. There are so many puzzles in this game that involve shit like that, too. And we can assume the same thing might apply if we... We know it must have to be an even number then, right? They have to be even numbers. Maybe that's part of it, too, though. What if it doesn't have to be a number? Let's say we had 14 and 10 again still. And let's just make their age gap... No, wait. No, that's still just wrong. We want to make the age gap 3 years. So we'll keep 14 and we'll do 11. 3 years of the age gap instead. And I bet you it'll be bad. I think we need a bigger age gap. It might need to be bigger than 6 maybe. 11, 10, 9, 14, 15, 16. Absolutely not. Out of the question. Moving on. We'll increase the age gap. Because the shorter the age gap is, the less the chances are that even removing 2 years is going to cause one to be double the age of the other. So we'll do... Let's just do 5 years and kind of rule out the 5-year age gap. So this will be 14 and 9 now. We're going to rule out the whole possibility of there being an odd number being the correct answer. An odd number might be the correct answer because we're going to end up subtracting 3 from their total age after all this. So 14, 15, 16, 9, 8, 7 still doesn't work out. Let's do 14, and we did the age gap 6. We'll do a 7-year age gap. So 14 and 7, easy, right? 7, 6, 5, 14, 15, 16 still doesn't work out. Let's try changing. I mean, we did do an odd number, so let's do 14 and 6 now. This is an even bigger age gap here. 14 and 6. And it's starting to make more sense because it would make it easier for her to be 3 times his age this way. So we'll do 14 and 6. By subtracting 2, they become 4 times the age at this point. So it gets a little tricky. We might need to pick smaller numbers. I mean, let's do it just to run through it real quick. 14 will become 18, 6, no, it'll become 16. It'll become 16, 6 will become 4. And that by that point, we've gone too far back. We've taken too many years because that is 4 times his age. So that's not it either. I took away 2 years from my age and given you twice my age. I shouldn't need a hint for this one either. We're just going to keep cracking away at it. We're gonna drop 14. We're gonna drop 14. We're gonna go with something easy. Nope. Can't go back that far. Let's go 10. 10 and 8, right? 8, 7, 6, 10, 11, 12. That's double. But making this 5 and that 13 does not make their age triple shit. What if we made her 11 and him 7? 6, 5, 11, 12, 13. Nope, that's literally, we were just there. Alright, let's just go for 1. See if we can't pair this puzzle down just a bit. You take 2 years away from the brother's age and add on to the sister's. She becomes twice his age. Additionally, when you take 3 years away from his brother and give them to his sister, she becomes 3 times older than he is. We have established that. That is what is written up here above this hint. That is bullshit. I want my coin back. Can't just repeat what's up there. You try and solve this with an algebraic equation, but there's no way to tackle a puzzle. Try to reason your way through this one. Move 2 years from their brother's age and make a difference, and the difference in age becomes 4 years. Move 3 years, the difference widens to 6 years. 4 years makes the sister twice as old as the boy. 6 years makes her 3 times as old. That does, of course, yeah, okay. And of course, because of all this also means that their ages aren't just interchangeable. I can't just stick with 14 and expect a result. So I was even going about it the wrong way earlier, and I don't know how I didn't realize that kind of immediately. Why do I smell copper? Fuck off. Born the same year. Huh. Nope, it's not. Where's the memo button? Born in the same year. There was something simple then. They're born in the same year, then the same age. They're likely the same age. Likely the same age at the time of this. Let's do 6. Yep, 6. It's got to be 6. No, I can't just jump to that conclusion. But that becomes 4, then becomes 8, minus 1 more, 4 becomes 3, 8 becomes 9. Yep, they're both 6 years old. Okay, cool. Thanks, Hints. You helped. You helped me. My smooth brain. They're both 6 years old. Yep.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Let's go. Those hint coins sure are handy. Addition, the only work out with both brother and sister are currently 6. You're supposed to be born within a year of each other. Is that too easy for you? Oh well. No, listen, I promise you it wasn't. You either know the old guy from Mansion? He may look sedate, but boy does he like the nightlife. He's buddies with that party animal, Jarvis. Jarvis? I don't even know the man. Where might I find him? Jarvis isn't the type to place much value in being gainfully employed. At this time of day, he's probably lazing around those steps to the north. Head north until you hit a fork in the road and take the path to the right. I have to go now. Let's play again later. Another strange gizmo. Awesome. Something a bit bleak about this place. Of course, a hint coin. Of course, another hint coin. Yep, in the moss. Okay. I want to live here. Doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Luke, please. Best not to turn around here. Dangerous. No charm in this area? Look at the cat, Professor. It's not Cloudy, is it? No, no. On second thought, it's a different cat. It's an alley cat, judging by the way he bullies that poor mouse. So rather mean one than that. Speaking of mice, have you heard this one before? It's a puzzle. Oh wow. Too many mice. Mice are famous for their ability to multiply at breakneck speeds. The type of mouse we have here gives birth once a month, birthing 12 babies each time. Baby mice mature and they can give birth 2 months after they are born. You picked up one of those darling baby mice at a pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. In 10 months from now, how many mice will you have? One? Motherfucker, you only picked up one of them. What are those trick ones? Come on. You picked up one of these darling baby mice at the pet shop and brought it home the day after it was born. Alright, we're just gonna start with the simplest answer. We're just gonna start with the curveball. I do this every time. I swear though, I'm like watching out for them to like. Hey, yeah, see this shit. I told you. That's right. Your mouse can't birth any babies by itself. See? They're really trying the fucking wordplay on your like. I swear to God. Swear to God. Right, excellent work. Painting scrap, let's go. Oh dear, your fortune for this month looks abysmal. I recommend solving my puzzle if you want to avoid this potentially gory fate. Oh, it's another one. Okay. Not sure familiar with the concept. One of these 4 pictures below. One of them cannot be drawn. One of them cannot be drawn with one line. Is it Layton's hat? I bet it's Layton's hat. Yeah, maybe. It really might be. Yeah, it's the hat. Wow, after one puzzle, I started getting it. Because these ones all have these lines here to like. Yeah, it's the hat. They were right. If you do even just like 2 of these. Yeah. Layton's apprentice saves the day! When examining a picture like this, the key spotting fake is looking at the areas where multiple lines intersect. When looking at these areas, take note of whether the number of lines running through any given point are odd or even. While the intersection can an even number of lines, or if there are 2 intersections that contain an odd number of lines, you should be able to draw the picture in one line. Were you that scared of a month's worth of bad luck? I'm sorry to say there's nothing you can do to change fate. You'll just have to tough it out. Damn. What about you, sir? Zapone? What's this? Yeah, it's just I suspected. I can tell from here, sir. You have something you want to ask me. Or you try to hide it. It's in your eyes. As you may after you solve this puzzle for me. Otherwise, you can fuck off. Island hopping. Here is an overhead view of a cluster of tropical islands. As you travel from start to goal, your objective is to visit every island exactly one time. The island folks say this could be accomplished with the addition of a single straight bridge. The only rule is that your bridge can't cross over any pre-existing bridge, so where should your bridge go? I'm just gonna pretend it's here real quick. Exactly one time. Okay, not if we go that direction. Hmm. Okay, so that actually might be it then. Let's just. No, if you have to visit each one exactly one time. Yeah, there we go.
Look, here's
Easy.
my answer. Another puzzle solved.
That's right. Now get there and enjoy the island paradise. Woo! Just as suspected, a fellow detective used because the puzzles were formidable. Dare I say they approach my own. Okay. I'll be here at the cafe tonight. Perhaps you join me for a bit of shop talk. Okay. Eyeballs. Incredible. Incredible. Floating eyeballs. They said to go to the right, so I'll go to the left first. There must be a market with stuff to buy. Yeah, excellent observation, Luke. Charm. Okay, hello. Let me in here, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Maybe. How old is Dad? Oh boy, here we go. Oh, it's sort of chatty. What's the question, Dad? I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? Mother replies, you want to know how old your old man is, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. Shit, that should be an easy one. Hold on. I just need to mull it over. Just let me. What a tricky one. I feel like it doesn't give me a lot to work on here. Sounds convoluted. We'll look again and see what's being presented. This means if you take away half of the father's age, you'll have the age of the son. Okay. You're not just gonna tell me he's 44. That's not how that works. I'm your age plus half of my age. Half of the father's age of the son. Okay. My brain just keeps screaming 44. Will you shut up and let me think? God. Does that mean you're 88 years old? Or 66? Father's essential thing here is that if you add half of his age to the son's age, you get to father's age. But
That should do it.
but why?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
worded really weirdly. Get back to what you were doing. Good day. You must be Jarvis. That could be Jarvis. Nope, you're Gerard. Hello there. Say, son, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? Just when I dropped a lovely one nearby. I always seem to be losing things nowadays. Replacing gets mighty expensive. Become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'd mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? Fair change. Ah, the rope and coins are arranged as shown below. So you pull the end of the rope out to left and right. The rope will draw, taut, and push coins to either side. Assuming you only get to keep the coins end up on the top half, how many will you have? Alright, this one's easy enough. Essentially 3 there. Wow, it's a tough one. First one ends up being here. These two get under. This one also gets. One. This one. This one, but this one's above that. Two. This one actually might be 3. And 4. No, hold on. Shit. That might not necessarily be true, because this one's going to end up on the bottom half. This one would end up top half. And one of these two has to. Just go ahead and circle one because if one of them has to, then the other one doesn't. It doesn't have to be right. Shit, but there's still so many. This one. Oh. And one will. This one might actually make it out. And maybe as well. Let's just throw a guess in there. Let's just.
There we go.
That's stupid. What is wrong with me? Why would I do that?
I suppose I thought wrong.
44. Incorrect. Oopsies. I don't even know why I used a fucking hint coin. It's true. There is no trick to the puzzle. You need to fucking. This one will get pushed down. It will also get pushed down. This one's already like up there. It's gonna get pulled to the top. This one's gonna get. This one will get pushed down. This one will get pushed down. This one's here, but this one's on the inside of this thing. Will get. One will get pushed down. This one will make it down. But we shouldn't, because that's how you make an ass out of you and me. Oh man, how you doing today, Alex? Oh, stretch. Okay. This one's getting pushed down because it's the same position. This one. Down. Look like it's gonna end up going. What? Nope. Down. And being. We'll leave that one. Now we need to take care of it here and now. This one would make it out. Well, these are the ones. This one might actually make it out, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me considering it would be put out, right? One of these has to make it. That one down. We can't just guess that that one will get fucking... That doesn't... Okay, well let's go from the other side now then. This one will get pushed down. This one will get up. Push down. This one will get pulled down. I think this being on this side might actually get pulled up. This one. Yeah, it would. Oh wait, you guys can't see me. This one's obviously gonna get put. This one should have up. This one will get pushed down. One of these will up. Push down. That leaves me with 8 again, isn't it? It doesn't matter which one. We can easily confirm one of these is going to end up getting pushed down and the other one's going to get pushed back up. That is just how that shit works. It's still 8. No matter how many times I count it, it's still 8. And that just means that I also messed up somewhere. And I'm not using any more hint coins because the game's fucking right. There is no hint for this. Oh my fucking god. I do not want to redraw that. Eyeballing it is hard too. Look, dude, we gotta be up for like. I don't. We gotta be up. I accidentally minimized. Fuck it. What? 9? Fuck it.
That should do it.
Oh shit.
Another puzzle solved.
What the fuck do you mean? What one was I missing then? If you gather up all the 9 coins where the puzzle is pulled taut, it's really quite simple, but following every coin path is yes, it does. Even something that I was trying to do, but it kept getting fucking lost. I think this is one of the... No, I marked it correct. Oh, dude, but I might have marked it incorrectly last time. Or it could have been this one. God fucking damn it. Whatever. Sharp fellow. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Why isn't my fucking streamer mode enabled? So then you're Jarvis. I forgot to check for coins. Lately, St. Mystery has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof! Can't walk the streets alone. Fucking bones. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what, these disappearances? Nope, can't say I know the particulars on the subject. Seems to me that only folks vanishing around here are ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. Shucks, I don't really remember much about it. Probably a better luck talking with Zapone about stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. I've already found him. Who's was I? You didn't bump into him on the way here? Little slouchy guy with the fancy mustache. You'll know him when you see him. It's hard to catch a lead on this case. Hey, it's far from over, Luke. See what else we can find by asking around. We just solved your what? Let me bug you for a minute there, Sonny. No, go away. Go away. The ball turned around on this issue. Seems to sort me out. See, a while back I was on vacation about this camera case. I think a snaky sales clerk swindled me out of a few dollars. Oh, dude. Oh, 50 pickerats. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. While walking through a market on vacation, you notice a small stand selling cameras. The camera case is selling for $310. Seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Would you rather wait on buying a camera and opt just buy the case alone? and the seller you hand the seller a $100 bill and see his eyes lights up. Think fast now. How much change should be getting back? Camera is 300 more than the price of the case itself. Case is the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Why would you just buy a case? It's Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Sorry for the late reply. I am stupid and I didn't have my chat up. And now we're getting badoomps. I wonder what that could be. Hold on here. Hold on, Gamma Robin, you said 3. That we agreed earlier in the day. It can't be out super Saturday. Hold on, I can be super flexible right now as my job is planning on deleting my hours. My PTO hours, and I don't really appreciate it. So I'll be using these last 2 days of the year off work, whether they like it or not. So I am free until Monday. What changes can we make here? Yeah, tell my job they can bite me. I need to can I move my stream chat somewhere else? Just leave it up here? No, because as soon as I click on the game it'll disappear. Shit. 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 Ah, shit. That's funny. That's a tough one. That's not gonna be easy to solve. No, dude, put it back where I've had it. No reply. Cancel. Let me put my chat up here. Jesus Christ, my sources are so small now. Oh, that's why. Audio mixer needs to chill the fuck out. No. Chief, listen. Hey, buddy. Oh, whoa, calm it the fuck down. I need you to shrink. Shit, I don't want to reset my UI. I just want to fucking... Oh my fucking Christ, bro. Holy shit. Do it. Where is it? Where's the button? Where's the button that does it? No. Where's the reset UI button? No. Where's the reset UI button? We're done. We're done. Where's the reset UI? Reset UI. Yes. Eat my ass. eat my fucking ass. Now, view, docs, chats. I'm gonna resize the chat. No, because it's gonna try to resize it for me. View, docs. Why? Why in God's name? Why in God's name? Explain to me why. View, docs. That ain't right. This is not right. This isn't the right one. View, docs. That's the one. There we go. Now that that's in place, can we make this shorter? Can we make it taller even? You really don't. You really like what's the point of that? You know what then? We're gonna lock it. We're gonna lock the UI. Ain't shit moving around anymore. Fuck off. Okay. Said you'd rather wait a bike. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Ah. Busting my brain out here. Uh. Camera and case cost a total of 310, but differ in price by 300. Case cost the price of this minus the camera. You'd think that'd just be $10. All right. Well, let's just take the bait. Let's take the bait. Let's take the bait. Let's take the bait. Let's take the bait. We're taking the bait. Nope. We took the bait. I'm ashamed too for taking the bait. Is the answer 100? Should I be getting all of my money back? Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
God, what the fuck do you mean? I don't have time to be angry about either, though. If you assume the case cost X, then the camera must cost X plus 300. Means the camera itself must cost more than $300. Fuck you. Camera costs $310 together, and the camera costs $200 more. Case may seem like the answer is $300 for the camera and $10 for the case, but if you do the math, you only see the prices will be $290. Fucking god. Shit! Oh, I want to quit. It might be time to switch to a Demon Souls stream for a bit. I want to start guessing random numbers. 70? 50? 80? 20? Notice a small stance. A camera and case is selling for $310. The seller tells you that the camera costs $300 more than the case itself, and the case costs the price of the set minus the cost of the camera. Well. Case has to be $100 or less. Fuck, dude. Ugh. Cost $300 more than the. Oh, yeah, no, okay. I don't know why I didn't notice that. That's actually still a solid point. If the camera were $300 more than the case, that would be the case would be $0. That is assuming that the camera costs exactly 300. The case would be 20. No, it'd be. Would it be 20? No, the camera would be $310. If the case were just 10. But this isn't about that because we guessed 90. We took the bait. And it's not 90. I might cheat and Google this one. I might just cheat and Google this one. These math ones, they really piss me off. They like, honest to God, they really do. I don't like math. And it even says it's not math intensive, but then you're giving me variables. You want me to plug shit in and figure it out? Fuck you. Hold on. Why didn't anybody just put it in the fucking description? Like, why do I have to click on a website and go to the website to find the answer? Why can't it just be there? 95? Don't know how it's 95, but 95. 95. Fuck off. I'm not doing this one. Yup, there it goes. Thanks, Internet. Oh man, dude. Merchant had an awfully misleading way of explaining things, didn't he? Make sure you don't get duped by some swindler next time you go out shopping. What do you mean, good thinking? I'm experiencing large amounts of brain melt. Why would you only buy a camera case, Gerard? Why would you only buy a camera case? I have to look up here for... Well, up there in the sky, in the trees. Climbing up there seems dangerous. Alright, Zapone. Let me give you my take of the situation. The matter? Yes, now I remember. Rumors you have to take a tip from a fellow detective and go ask Cruton. He owns a restaurant in town. Okay. For the restaurant now? It's not far. Yeah, I know where it is. Got a tip for you if you want to experience all the same mystery has to offer. You can't just run from point A to point B. Much appreciated. Yeah, well, we do that. We exploring is, it's how we game. No new puzzles. Okay. You just gonna make fun of this man some more? Don't you have a puzzle for me, lady? Like, new puzzle? No? Bummer. Everyone hasn't been around lately. Another dead end. Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here to gossip and have coffee. Speaking of gossip, I've heard rumors coming from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of a strange old man running around St. Mystery kidnapping people. A kidnapper? Who is this old man? I heard he's a second-hand. I heard all this second-hand, so you got me there. But you need to find a better source for the gossip. Try to look at the cafe. Usually hear rumors straight from the source. It's almost sunset. Should be open for dinner. Mysterious old man kidnapping village folk, huh? Chapter solved. That's not true at all. Ooh, any rules back? Looks like I missed a few. Getting dark out, and now we're gonna hear one of the best soundtracks in the game. When we start closing up, come by tomorrow if you're hungry. Hell yeah. Take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villagers, odd elderly kidnapper. Oh, so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Observe the nightlife in this village might tell us more what we need to know. Great idea, Professor! Saving progress. Yes! Oh. And we interrupt this music to bring you this dog. Who is almost complete. Holy shit. Another puzzle. Can you help us? We're looking for someone who's... Sorry, I can't help you. And by can't, I mean I don't want to. Barely talked to see him. I'm so not interested in this search. Maybe you help me solve this puzzle. I might, remember something. And just who do you think you are, young lady? Yeah, no, goodness. Puzzled aliens. From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observes a human using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one alien turns to the other and says, "How strange. This thing is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like it. What could these extraterrestrials be talking about? Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is." Using a bizarre object. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. Marking with a line to show the other is. It's not scissors. It's not scissors. If we're talking about A bizarre object, singular, not scissors. They're opening a hole in a sheet of paper, but they're also marking with a line to show the earthlings where the hole is. What the fuck do they mean opening to give one of those drill bits that just tears out chunks of wood, using it on some paper? Marking with a line to show where the hole is. Even something as common as paper can look bizarre to someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in paper? Hole puncher. Must have a needle or sharpener on it. A needle or sharp point. Uses a needle to punch a hole in a sheet of paper. That's how it's used to draw. Then it's used to draw a solid line around the hole. Oh. Yeah, it's a compass. Right? I'm concerned about that last line. But it's a compass, right? And the needle, it mentions the pointy needle, and you punch a hole in the paper, and then it uses... I mean, I think the line to show other Earthlings where the hole is a weird way to word it, but they're aliens and they have no idea what they're talking about. Yep.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Are they supposed to punch a hole in the paper though? I thought they were just pointy to kind of like keep them real nice and steady. If you think about it, the alien's description of a compass is pretty much spot on. Interesting how widely the perception of a single object can vary, isn't it? You know, I've heard that you weren't careful walking around St. Mystery at night. You could run into trouble. Bet Raymond wasn't being careful. What exactly do you mean? Then she runs off. Okay. Except she's still there. This motherfucker really wants me to collect all the pieces before I can put them in place. Or something like that, it's gotta be. Closed for the day, come by tomorrow. Anything hiding down here? Yeah, hey, what's up, man? Sorry to bother you again. Have you seen Raymond since we spoke last? Alright, buddy. You sit there and you keep yawning. Fuck off with you. You wasn't better than the door. Could have sworn there's nothing there a minute ago. Fascinating. This must appears to be some sort of lock for this door. How delightful. Luke, my boy, why don't you give it a try? I'm almost certain it'll blow open if you solve it. Get the ball out, number one. It has to do with the fact that, that I've missed some puzzles. This is Granny's Riddle Shack. Okay. This should be easy. Man, countenance too. I could have solved it in 12. Watch me. I could do it in 12. I would have done it too if my fucking shit wouldn't have let go of the puzzle pieces all weird and shit. No. Bring it down. Yeah. Okay, 13. Whatever. I must have messed something up on the way in there.
Eggs are planted. Save the day.
Yeah, no, that was actually really easy though. No, it really was not harder. Those are kind of one of the puzzles I like a lot. I'm really good at them. Those should open up right now. That was super easy. Stupidly easy. What's up, Granny Riddleton? Hi, howdy! Do you often find yourself hopelessly, achingly, painfully stuck on puzzles? Then suddenly you come to the right place, to Granny Riddleton's Puzzle Shack, where you'll just keep doing it forever. Where can we find this lady? Huh? Is it obvious? She's right here in front of you, boy. No wonder why you have trouble. Yes, you are gazing at the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton, guide the puzzle solvers. Beautiful and clairvoyant? Professor, do you know what she's going on about? Damn, fret not, Luke. Why don't you tell me? Let me do the talking here. Sorry to disturb you, Miss Riddleton, but by clairvoyant you mean that you have psychic powers. Can you do things like, say, pick a criminal out of a crowd or visualize the location of lost objects? Any fortune teller could do that, so what if you could see a few days into the future? Big whoop. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. But what I do, you see, is take those poor lost puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. The puzzle we tried but weren't able to solve. Those puzzles are here now? Looks like you finally figured it out. Let me give a knock on the door of the shack behind me. Inside you find yourself rows of cute jars, each of them stored with a subtle forgotten puzzle. But you can find those lost puzzles of yours somewhere in the midst of these little pretties. Racetrack Riddle. Distance 3 racehorses can run blow on a track in 1 minute. Listen below. Laps 3 laps 4 laps. Very glad. Horses line up starting lane, start running the same direction. How many minutes pass before all 3 horses line up at the starting line again? How many minutes? Two of them? Not be hasty. Is it 1 minute? Is this something really super basic? Yeah, they will still complete their laps in 1 minute. It's just 1 minute. They'll do multiple laps. Like he'll do an entire 4 laps and you'll do 3. You know, they'll be lapping each other for sure. But once all is said and done, they'll complete their laps in their 1 minute. Is that what you're playing at here? Yeah, see? It's not 1 minute. Horse A will have done 2 laps, horse B will have done 3, horse C will have done 4, and all horses will be lined up at the starting line. Exactly. Nice. The umbrellas. 20 pickerats should be easy. Very identical looking umbrellas are sitting upright in a stand. Assuming the owners don't check their umbrellas with labels, what percentage chance that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrella? Zero. When the owners don't check the umbrellas labels, what percentage chance are there that only 2 people will walk off with their own umbrellas? If 2 people... Look, listen. Let's say this is her umbrella. And let's say this is her umbrella. If only 2 of them are going to leave with their umbrellas, there's only going to be 1 umbrella left. And it can't be the incorrect umbrella for her if these 2 have theirs. So the percentage chance that only 2 people will walk off with theirs, if she grabs hers and True grabs hers, the percentage chance that she's gonna grab this one and it's not gonna be hers is fucking 0. That is... You don't... It's impossible. Either all 3 of them get it, and the percentage chance of that is probably like, I don't know, 25% chance? 35? Something small. But the odds of 2 of them grabbing an umbrella that's theirs and the third one not being able to grab an umbrella that's theirs, it is literally impossible. 0% chance.
Here's my answer.
Yeah, see?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There's that critical thinking. And again, there's no math or crazy shit involved. It's right. If 2 people manage to grab their own umbrella, the third person left is the only one who will be able to take the last one, their own. It's impossible for only 2 out of the 3 to pick up their own umbrellas. Blue bed goes to Luke. Stamp Stumper. 50 Picarats. Your friend just got back from the post office where she purchased a sheet of stamps with values ranging from 10 cents to $1. First, your friend cut out the stamp and set it aside, the $1 stamp, I mean. Then divided the remaining stamps into 7 uniquely shaped bunches, each with a total value of $1. You find whether the sheet of stamps are the same, divided your same way your friend did? Okay. Okay. So we need everything to work equal up to $1. Divided them into 7 uniquely shaped bunches. Let's try to avoid the obvious one here. 100. $30. 100. 60. 100. And if we do this, will that work out? Will that check out? 50, 100, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, wow. That was really easy. Done. Done. That was... Are you kidding me?
Here's my answer.
What? Did I fuck something up? It's not enough to divide the stamps into $1 groups. Each group... Oh, they must be a different shape. Shit. Diagram here shows the stamps divided into dollar segments. However, the green sections are the same shape, so it's clear that particular isn't a valid solution. Okay. That's on me for not reading it carefully enough. Alright, okay, so they have to be uniquely shaped. That won't work. We ruled that one out already. Pretty long. And we can easily establish that this isn't it. Like this. What do we get then? Not possible. That won't work. Okay. $30, $60, $90, and $100 there. So there's another unique shape. And this pretty much wraps it up here, doesn't it? $60, $80, $90, $100, $50, $40, $50, $100. Yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna look over it one more time real quickly just to be 100%. But yeah, you know, that looks good. There we go.
That should do it.
This time for sure.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Alright. There are several ways to divide all the stamps in $100 groups, but this is the only way where all the groups are different shapes. Why howdy? You have to find yourself. Yeah, okay. Gizmo. We're missing like 1 to 2 parts. No way you could show faces in the manner to affect some sort of clue. Okay. Hey, what's up, man? Let me through. Whatever shall I do? Seems to be the trouble, sir. Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Thank heavens you came along. I've searched everywhere and just can't find the thing. I was supposed to drive the all early out of the bar at the park this afternoon. Searched for myself, but it's gotten dark out. What are you talking about? I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. How about it, Sonny? Will you help an old man go search for in front of the park for me? In the middle of an investigation now, Luke, don't be rude. Park is but a small ways away. Might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Some of those that need just the duty of any gentleman. Be right here for you. You come back, counting on you. One more detail. What exactly did you drop? Watch. Fast wristwatch. Got it. Bring it back for me, Sonny. How do you forget that? You're gonna get kidnapped, old man. Sick and old, they're gonna kidnap you. Gerard lost something again? He's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. What did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop one. Did you pick it up around here? I hope. Well, actually, no, because Patrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she tried to hold on to it till morning. Go to the inn, he could probably ask you for it. So there, now that I've got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this puzzle? Dark places give me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. What? Puzzle is all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of the thing, Yeah, to help you with it. Let's go, man, let's do it. Gaming. Legend has it the people use the stars to use to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up the starfield sky here, trying to connect to the 5 largest stars in our object, or 5 largest stars in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. There's we're drawing a line between them. Line doesn't pass through a star along the way. there a limit to how many? Can't draw any more lines. There is a limit. Hey, man. Got it. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Watch who the fuck you are disobeying here. That absolutely crosses over them. That absolutely crosses over. Trying to make is a 5-point star. You see, a form star just connecting 5 points, but you're aiming to make the biggest star possible. 5 largest objects in space and connect them together. So it does involve the size of the stars. You sneaky shithead. Oh my goodness. Oh man. It's not such a great thing that it's upside down, is it? You sneaky bastards. I can't believe you tried that. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. Thanks a bunch, you can finally go home and catch a few winks. Yeah, now remember Patrice from the inn as the Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it. You lying, asshole. You're sending everything to Layton at this point. I'm gonna go to the inn real quick. Oh, now you're talking. This one just my style. Well, it's not bad, I suppose. Brilliant, it's a punk bed. Look how expressive that bear's face is. Oh, hello there, Mr. Bear. abduction. Rise in the number of villagers disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappear or are abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Layton in search of his thing day and at night. Ported us towards Patrice's direction. She was the only one who actually found the watch. Poor Deke was in a bind when we found him. So terrified of being out in the dark, he refused to go home until we solved the puzzle. We did it, and now we're gonna go visit Patrice. Hello there, boys. Tuning in for the night already? Not quite. I heard you found a wristwatch over the entrance to the park. I think it belonged to you, Professor. No, it's Gerard. You dropped it today while wandering about town. You might help you find it. I'm unsurprised, man. Shoulds. Alright, and here's that watch. Thanks, Patrice. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Yes, you haven't seen Ramon about, have you? Ramon? Any man with the big purple lips? Oh, he hasn't come by today, but you know, for all his fancy clothing, he actually is quite the layabout. Probably idling at the cafe. Why not go check for him there? Don't have to go to the cafe right away. Might keep the front door open a little longer. Now the guests arrived to stay at the night. I'm setting up his room. Besides, there's always a dashing gentleman such as yourself. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Roman's whereabouts. Probably should turn to our search now. Strange like that, despite its size, can't help required. Sometimes this feels like running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one? Oh boy. But we really must be. Nope, puzzle time. There's Bandit is on the lamb. Mysterious bandit and lamb running from the police. His entrance to the part of town is marked with the arrow. Okay. Killer follows a very particular creed and has vowed never to go backward or turn around, especially where intersection. He will always turn left or right. From the map, this is part of a town, multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of course, all the exits here, which one would bandit never be? Which one would he never be able to pass through? Always turns left, especially that one. He can. Oh wait. Let me delete that. Bad. Okay, what if he even just went? So we could go through that one. And you can't go straight at intersection. Could go through C. Could go through E. It might be D. So it's B. B is the only place he couldn't go.
There we go.
Gamer.
Another puzzle solved.
That's right. You can see from the diagram, the must turn right must turn every time he approaches an intersection. The way he can move through a town are set. So no matter how he approaches B, he just won't go through it. Sharp went out. If you're looking for something, you should ask around at the inner cafe. We're trying. We are trying. We are trying so hard. We're to stop by the cafe. Off the bed, Oliver needs his beauty rest. Cream rug goes to Luke. Brilliant, love how round it is. I think one rug should be more than sufficient. Round rug, it's a bit modern for my taste. Your rugs, that's a bit selfish, don't you think? So there's a cat here. Here, kitty, kitty. And was a very dude you are the now. Luke will have just a puzzle for you then. Boy, 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats is it to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? 100 cats? What? Are you serious? 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. That's a minute per cat per mouse. How many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? 100 cats. It's 100 cats. It's 100 cats. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. What do you mean? 5 cats could catch 5 mice when it seems just 100 mice would be caught by 100 cats. Is that really the right answer? Fucking. You bastard. Hmm. I'm gonna do something really stupid real quick. Really stupid. No, we're not. No, we're not. I was right. But no, because isn't asking how much time it takes to catch 100 mice. It really is just 5. Fuck.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
If cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes, mouse hunt continues for another 5 minutes. You could expect a total of 10, etc. Wonderful job there, Luke. Don't know what it is about cats, but I'm just a big softy when it comes to them. Hiding anything? Wow, look at you. All the cracks and shit, nooks and crannies and everything. The moss. Check the moss. There's a charm. There's another hint coin. You there, Lucy. Good evening, sir. It's almost my bedtime. I've got one more puzzle before I go. You want to see it? 1,000 times. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank. You to turn this strange message into a proper sentence, all I need to do is fill in with this blank with a single letter of the alphabet. You need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks. Blank is 1,000 times blank. A single letter of the alphabet. Letter X. X is 1,000 times X. X or O? It might be the O because 0, but it also could be the X. We're gonna go with the O first. We're gonna go with the O.
Luke, here's my answer.
Shit.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Question talks about something that's 1,000 times something else. So perhaps the letter is Go for it. Letter X. Letter X. Letter X. Has to do with size. You said it has to do with size. Size. What fucking letter in the alphabet is related to size? What fucking letter in the alphabet do we hear and go, ah, that letter? Ah, yes. It makes me think of size. What the fuck are you talking about? No.
Luke, here's my answer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Ashamed.
What are you talking about? Letter has to do with size. Eat my ass. What the fuck are you talking about? That pissed me off. 26 letters, you try each letter you're bound to come across the solution eventually. Yeah, but like, what the fuck are you talking about? I ran through it too. What the fuck are you talking about? And what do you mean 1,000 times another? Related to size in some way. I don't know what you mean another. It's going to be the same goddamn thing. This one just pisses me off. Measurements of length? What fucking system? M for meters, Y for yards. That's length. That's all length. We're talking about size. A for area? There are so many different things that could be. What the fuck are you talking about? This one's just stupidly vague. Stupidly vague. Good. Size. Fucking units. The only thing I could really think of is M because it's the only one that I know. M is just meters. Everything else, like you got cm, which is centimeters, in, which is inches. Is there anything other than M? L is a unit of measurement. L is for fucking liters. And that doesn't even have to do with size, it has to do with volume. But meters doesn't really have to do with size either. It can be fucking length. But it could be all of the above. And liters will always be volume. P is for pints. That's more volume. Liquid still has mass. It still takes up space. I'm gonna run through them. M, then L, then P. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Explain. Oh my goodness. 1 millimeter really is equal to 1,000 millimeters. Okay. I wish I was raised on the metric system. Good job and tell you a secret. There's a man-eating monster in the tower, I hear, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous, so be careful. I feel like we left the bookcase. Fuck that puzzle. I'm angry at it because it involves fucking systems of measurement that are... There's two of them. Two of them exist. And, like, there are single letter measurements from both systems. Got gallons, pints, quarts, liters. Those all involve fluids, though. And the fucking other, and the other one, M is meters, and that's the only, like, otherwise it's KM or MM, etc., etc. Oh, the two lines. There's only one blank, but the sign, hold up, okay, whatever. Whatever. So you haven't found the guy. It's dangerous, crazy dangerous. Can't run on going over the counter with the kid because it's dangerous. We're gonna have to punish your poor Georgia with the puzzle. Okay, buddy. You have a small paper set of paper cards. You started a courtesy letter, but one of the cards is missing a letter word. Letter belongs to the blank card. Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. Shit, man. Guessing that there's some order to the way the cards are lined up, you're absolutely correct. Okay. Think about what series of things could be represented here. Okay, gotcha. Who's that noise? Where the hell did it go? Where the fuck did it go? What? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Hold on. Okay, that's what it is. Time is it? 30. I think after this puzzle, we're gonna get to the cafe. We're gonna take a look inside for a bit, and then we're gonna, after whatever happens in the cafe, we're gonna wrap up, and I might stream Demon Souls a bit later. Maybe. Maybe just after a meal. I'm pretty hungry. Some order to the. Found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
It just hit me. It's funny how I ended up figuring that out. I really just start counting, and then I thought about the spelling of the extra words, and that was it. You know, Brennan can solve it. Looking for the cafe, it's right past the kids. Shut up, Marco. Trust me on this. Get back to the inn, yeah? Nope. Hero, let's send it to Luke, even though he's probably not going to enjoy it too. Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, it's a puzzle. Hidden puzzle, even. Okay, how many picarettes? Only 20? Tetrahedron Trial. This is gonna be great. Image below is a tetrahedron that has been assembled so that each of its four faces lie flat. Which one of the triangles should you insert in the place of the question mark? So that when the teacher together, both the red and blue lines continue from one face to the next. Simple enough. Not B. Probably not C. I think it's A, actually. Hold on. Well, it absolutely can't be D, not like that. Can't be C either. Yep.
I think I've got it.
Fuck.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's a tricky one. It's fucking... It's hard to even rotate them in your mind visually. Well, I don't think it could be B. For B's blue line to line up here. You have to insert it really... This line, no matter how you fucking... No matter how you look at it, this line's gonna keep going straight down this thing. End up. Right through there. Hmm. I really don't think it can be C at all. And in D here, the line ends up. And you're not gonna sit it with this. You're not gonna set this with this corner up here and get that blue line going. There's no way. That absolutely is not gonna happen. Not D. And we've clarified it's not A, right? So it's gotta be B. Yup.
How does this sound?
Fuck.
I was sure I had it.
Alright, the answer's C.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay, cool.
I did it. Yes.
You okay? They do fucking move like that. Shit. Three-dimensional visualization is a little tricky. I thought it said, dude, let's go find more puzzles. I was like, dude, my goodness, Luke. You're becoming a complete delinquent. How dare you talk like that? Hey, what do you want? Start drawing so I can get back to dinner. Damn! So I suppose you haven't seen Raymond. Raymond. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips, but I haven't seen him in the day. Of course, please excuse the interruption. We literally did kind of just break into your house and interrupt your meal, so yeah, our bad. Probably in here too. Let's just take another charm. No, no. Okay. What the hell are you doing out here? You need to be out of juice too there, buddy. Possibly 24 hours, you're gonna lose it for real this time if I can't figure it out. You should stop looking at puzzles. Find a star. Oh, this is gonna be stupid easy. Trace its outline in the picture below. I might have just found it. Yep.
How does this sound?
Yeah, no. I'm really good at those too.
Save the day.
And it's time to start earn you a free wish. Why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? Thinking of the answer for days now to go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Don't suppose he's gonna let that one slide this time. Oh yeah. What? Hidden puzzle, Professor? That's a really hidden puzzle. What the fuck? Oh no. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown below, you were left with 27 cubes identical in size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? Let's not focus on the number 27. Let's focus on how many of them only have one side painted red. Can only be the ones in the middle. 6. 6. Has to be. Look, listen. Here's my reasoning. Hear me out. The ones in the corners, 3 painted sides. The ones on the sides, 2 painted sides. Like this. 2 painted sides. One here, one here. Corners again. One here, one underneath. Like this one here. And like that goes for all the corners. All the corners have 3. All the sides have 2. The ones in the middle don't have anywhere on the sides that can be painted. There's one here, one behind here, one on the bottom, that's 4, and the sides of the cube, 5 and 6. It's 6. You're not going to tell me that it's not 6. Because it's not going to be, it's, yeah, thank you. Dissect the block in your head and in the way before the answer is easy enough to come by. See the number of small cubes when said painted red is 6, 1 for each face of the larger block. I'm surprised that was worth 40 picarettes. I was really expecting it to throw a fucking curveball and make everything hell. Must be a drag having to keep up your investigation through the night. How about a puzzle to break the edge off? I've got just a puzzle for a night like this. Do you know? Monster, huh? Oh no, the town's in grave peril. As you read this, the first monster is lunging in to take a same mystery. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. It's the moon.
Well, here's my guess.
It's the moon.
I did it! Yes!
You certainly gave it what for. Thing is, it's getting late. I should warn you both, but the kidnappers are in secret around town. We should all get snatched up. That'd be a great A shame. You're two up late playing detective. Solve mystery so much. Do me a favor and solve this puzzle, would you? Fish thief. When you weren't looking, somebody came by and gobbled all the fish for dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime managed to say, "Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. I saw A eat that thing right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. One of the three brothers is lying to you. When is it?" B. B is lying. No, hold on a moment. It just tore down. Okay, let me go through that again. I thought I had the answer for a moment, but I'm second guessing myself now because that I was assuming it was C because it says B and I didn't eat the fish. It has to be B or C. Because if A was lying that he ate the fish, then B and C would both be lying for saying that A was the only one who ate it. There has to be some truth there. Instinct tells me B, brain says C. That doesn't make sense. We don't that's not the argument that we want to make here. That is not a sound argument. I shouldn't have. That's a hasty decision. Yep. That's what I fucking get. Stupid ass. So it absolutely has to be C. C partook in the fish. See, I told what I'm stupid. Like brain said, yeah. Took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? I thought you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another. Why not let me take you look at... Oh, this isn't good. See, series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in Sin Mystery. Watch your step. Television. Yeah, we'll send it to Layton, because Layton, I'm sure he'll hate it, because Layton's like, TV, what use do I have for this shit? Here, we'll check in with the inn real quick, too. Well, it's better, but there's still much to be done. Television, that's nice, but I prefer a good book myself. Exactly. Other than the one I have at home. Interesting. Those are just the perfect size for me. That's great, Luke. Well made, but it needs something on top. Here, perhaps? No? Okay. In there, I suppose. Good. Poor Layton's starting to miss out now. His fucking painting. Won't let me edit it or nothing. Increases advice. Cafe. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Positive session. Positively gargantuan gentleman named Deke sends it from the tower. He refuses this through until we solve top puzzles. He's enough, but it's a bit odd. Everyone in this village seems to have a curiously strong affinity for them. Hello, sir. Crumb. Never seen your mug around here. What'll it be, pal? Not ordered anything. Actually came to inquire about a certain matter. For the special, then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Raymond. The servant did Reinhold matter since this afternoon. Looked everywhere, but to no avail. He just vanished. While talking to the curtain earlier, you mentioned the strange man who started to look around the village. The only thing I should see is you, old man. Right, that old rumor. Heard any information about it? It'd be really helpful. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors, Mr. Let's say, rumor, can I? Of course, if you're puzzled over them, maybe, just maybe, I could find trust you. You've solved 30 puzzles. Here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is what? He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Ah, I know where might find him. Can't say for sure, but at this hour he's probably home snacking on something. How's the road that winds up north from here? Why don't you go pay a visit to visit him? Okay. No. Oh, hidden puzzle. Yup. How many glasses? Okay. On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. And that you can only move 1 cup at a time, and the little rearrangement has to be done by hand. How many cups we have to pick up? You know, this one's super easy. And I know it wants you to think that you have to move this one here with the one down there, but if you just dump the fucking cup in there, I know you're on some bullshit. You literally only need to dump, yeah. Pour the contents of the second cup into the fourth cup, and it returned to its original position as shown from above. The way the test can set before you can be completed in 1 move. Easy. Tell him, Luke. Oh man, there's probably one somewhere in one of these rocks or something stupid. Oh well. What's up, Zapone? Fancy meeting you here. I got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack at the coconut. Who knows, it might even have something to do with the case you're investigating right now. So you want to help me out? I'm no detective. Say no more. Undercover and all that then, yes? Well, I know if I listen to them when I see them, though. I was speaking the same trade, and I don't suppose you can hurt if I let you look at this puzzle. Okay, buddy. Alright. The town barbers, 10. Certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Look at it, which of these fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? Certain town only has 2 barbers in it. Barbers aren't any other towns nearby. Everyone who lives here gets hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Which one would you go to for haircut? The one who's all fucked up.
Here's my guess.
Professor, I've solved it! What do you mean, doozy have a puzzle, sir? This right here. Everyone in the village gets their haircut by one of these 2 barbers. That includes the barbers themselves, because they're because people don't usually cut their own hair. The stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. You've done it yourself, the monster of Riddle. It's not a monster of a riddle. Zapone, if you couldn't do it, you should stop being a detective, dude. It wasn't that difficult at all. But have you seen Rowan? What's that you say? You want to solve our puzzles? Alright, then here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shop. Still the case developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. That was completely unhelpful. You telling me that that's the correct answer? Oh yeah. Alright, well we did our thing in the we did our thing in the thing there. What's our time looking like? Hey Alex, 6:48. Sorry Alex, I completely missed your message. I really gotta stop doing that. You know what, let me like minimize this thing. Maybe that'll help a little. Let's scooch this over. We'll go for a little bit longer too. There. Now whenever I click on this, I'll still be able to see the chat. Cool. You're a prosecutor, my friend? Is that what you are? What do you want? Start drawing, go back to dinner. Heard from a fellow at the cafe that you have more information. Can you give me more detailed account of what you saw with the old man? I think it was sometime like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. Look closer, right? Look, right? Maybe make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, there was some spooky old guy with a huge sack. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. Damn, yo. I think that weirdo was the one who been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, okay? Interesting. What do you want? Start drawing blah blah blah. So I suppose you haven't seen. Of course, I've seen him. He's kind of okay. All right. Okay. Big yawn. Hi, Professor. It's not that the investigation begins boring. I'm just getting a little sleepy. It's kind of late. Let's report our findings at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Oh shit, Raymond. Oh my gosh, is that Raymond? Professor!
Luke! Sir! Hold it there!
Right behind you.
Is his head full of tools?
My word.
My word. Oh no, we've lost him. You saw that too, didn't you? No, but that was Raymond. You mean the kidnapper killed Raymond too? Fucking rumbles of the tower. Steady there, Luke. Think we'd do well to return to the site of Raymond's abduction. May have left a clue. Need to sweep the site of Raymond's abduction for clues. Professor, look at this. A tiny cog. Covered from the crime scene at the manor. You might help us find who's responsible for both crimes. Perhaps at any rate, the priority is reporting our findings to Lady Dahlia. Back to the manor. Turned dark and Raymond still hasn't returned. We've totally solved its mystery solved. He's dead. He's dead. After witnessing Raymond's abduction, Professor Luke returned to the manor to present their findings. We have urgent news. Raymond has been abducted. What? How? I must inform the madam at once. Something terrible has happened. Are you saying that Raymond has been involved in some sort of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search party to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Raymond being abducted in the town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. Must rally people of the same history and organize a search. Layton, last time I checked, this is my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We're looking to search first thing in the morning. We have no time to debate whether or not to wake up a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Raymond may already be... Everyone, your attention, please. Oh, shit. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincere surprise, Raymond, he's returned. What? Yes, after the professor on the visit, I went to the market to do some shopping. Why do you ask? What is going on here? You have it, Layton? Now will you finally leave the detective to work? The detective? Oh, we saw it. We saw it right before our eyes. Raymond, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But no, we did see it. I must apologize, Inspector Shen. It was dark out and seems what I may have mistaken what I saw. Excuse us, we have had a very long day. We could use a little rest. We realized things need some drowsy scholar creating panic in the village. Well, good night to you then. Yeah, no, dude's a real dick. Got a puzzle for me? No matter how I try, I can't seem to find the special someone. Tell me, Professor, what does an eligible bachelor like myself have to do to find a girl? I've had an epiphany the other day. I think the reason I'm alone is because I can't solve this puzzle. Oh, how I've tried to solve it, but no matter how nights the answer eludes me. Please help me. I can't spend the rest of my life with my stuffed animals. Plus, you want to... Wait to cut piece of paper showing a diagram. One of the two pieces and reassemble them form a rectangle. I have to cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces as shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces before putting it together. Where should you cut if you want to turn the paper to diagram 1 without flipping either of the two? Yep, easy.
Luke, here's my answer.
Gamer.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Five head. Now you know the answer to the puzzle seems quite simple, doesn't it? It was simple. It was very simple. Oh, joy positively tingling with excitement. With that puzzle solved, I'm sure I'll find a bride in no time. Okay, buddy. You do that. I've already retired for the night. Raymond is likely off at the cafe. I wonder if I can go to the cafe and, like, catch him. I wonder if we really did just mistake what we saw on the street. No, I'm certain that was Raymond. There wasn't the slightest hint of life in him. He may have lost consciousness, but how odd that he should return as healthy as he could be an hour later. Stranger still is the fact that it seems you have no memory of what happened to him. So peculiar. Plus, Raymond wasn't even the first. Lots of people seem to have had the same experience. Any other village would be in a panic over something like this, but saying mystery, well, that's what killed it. That's all. There's something very peculiar about this whole town. Yes, in most places, no one would stand for this, but we've seen that the same mystery here is anything but normal. Cockle doodle doo. Yes, yes, don't you worry, I'll let him know. Oh, hello there. It's a phone call for you. It was Inspector something or other. Inspector Shem. He just kept saying it was urgent that you should meet him in the Reinhold Manor at once. Probably wants to talk about what happened yesterday. Probably wants to accuse me of being the murderer. Oh no, and here we go now, isn't that right, Luke? Let's go. Here you are, Professor. Would you help a girl out? I have something I'd like you to look at. Made this darling sandwich for my special lunchbox. The silly thing is too big. Can you make it fit? How many times must you cut the sandwich properly in the container? Hmm. Hmm. I'm trying to find out if there's a way you can cut it just once and get the result that you're looking for. In order to make it fit neatly in the container. Yeah, I'll turn your sandwich. Boom. Let's just assume. Okay.
Another puzzle solved.
All right. All right. Got it. Thanks for helping me figure this out. A simple chair. We'll send it to Layton. Alright, let's fuck with everything in there real quick. Man, Professor, you've only got like 3 things in there right now, dude. Cease. I am very hungry, and I think I'd like to switch games. Where's the save button? Oh. Okay. We're going to take a short break from this for a while. I'm going to eat a meal real quick and then play some Demon Souls probably. I'm not 100% yet. Not sure what I'm doing with the rest of my evening. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, Alex. I'll see everybody around.